Hi everyone, my name is Kim. This afternoon we're going to talk about another personality disorder, and it's called paranoid personality disorder. Now this disorder, people who have it are very paranoid. They don't trust people. They're very vigilant. They're very suspicious of people. People with paranoid personality disorder, it's hard for them to trust people, and in order to make friends, you've got to be able to trust people, to form friendships or relationships. But these people are so paranoid, and they don't trust easily. They're afraid if they tell their friends personal information. They're afraid that it's going to be used to exploit them, or to take advantage of them or something. So people with this disorder, it would take a long time for a person with this disorder to trust someone, because they're afraid that people are out to get them, or information they give to people in their lives. They're afraid it's going to be used against them, to exploit them, to harm them in some way. And this is not reality. This is not the case. People that they make friends with, or maybe they're not as trusting, but the people they meet are not out to harm them, are not out to exploit them with information that this person was confided in. So also people with this disorder, they hold grudges. So if someone has done them wrong, they hold on to grudges, and they don't let it go. It's with them for a long time, and it's not a good thing, to hold grudges. If a person apologized, I think that people with paranoid personality disorder should forgive them. But in their mind, they're just being, vigilant. They're just being cautious, because they're just afraid that that this will happen again. And so in their mind, they don't want to forgive. They don't allow a person to turn over a new leaf. I think that people deserve to have a chance. If they've done you wrong, well, depending on the context, if they may have said something maybe thoughtless, it wasn't intentional, but just not well thought out, and they apologize, people with this disorder should let go of it, and not hold grudges, to forgive the person. People with this disorder, they view people in their mind, they view people as wanting to harm them in any way. And they just view people, they're just very cautious of people. So it's like they view people kind of like, well, they're the enemy, and, I don't want anything to do with that person, and I'm not going to give out personal information to that person. And this is what they have in their mind. This is what they go through in their mind. This is their thought process. This is the way they think. I'm just going to make a short video on this. So with this disorder, being paranoid, it does affect, your relationships with your family, or if you have friends, maybe one or two, or maybe a significant other. So these people with paranoid personality disorder, what can help them, like the treatment for them for this disorder, is psychotherapy. Now, psychotherapy will help them, to realize that people aren't out to get them, and people don't have bad motives, and people, that you in your mind think that they're out to get you, or harm you in some way. So psychotherapy will help this person with this disorder to recognize that no one's out to get them. No one wants to harm them. The people that they think these things, they're not that way. They want to have a relationship with a person of this disorder. Things aren't always what they seem, and so psychotherapy can help them to realize that, there are good people in this world, people that are caring, people that are loving, and people that have our best interest in mind. With psychotherapy, they're going to learn to have healthy connections with people and trust them, have faith in them, and trust that they have good motives, good intentions towards you. And that always is the case. But in the mind of a paranoid personality disorder person, it's the total opposite. It's like everyone's out to get them. You can't trust them. They're going to do this to me. They're going to harm me in this way. And you just can't trust them. So those are the symptoms for this disorder, and psychotherapy will help them to address these symptoms or traits. Will help them to deal with these traits and help them to realize that the world is not out to get them. There are people that they can trust. Not everyone is out to get you. There are good people in this world that you can trust. And so psychotherapy will help them with that. And just for them to have a healthy view of people, that people are good. There are good people out there. And people that have good intentions, and people that have good, big hearts. you know. And so I think, you know, the therapist will help that person with this disorder to help them see another perspective, you know, with what they, you know, with what they go through, and you know, what they think in their mind about other people and stuff. So the psychotherapist will help them with all those things, so that they can trust people and have friends and have good connections with their friends and with their family, and also their significant other, whether it's their, you know, a boyfriend or significant other, that person has your best interest at heart. I mean, you know, you wouldn't be in that kind of a relationship, you know, if you, I guess, totally were paranoid. But with other people in the world, you know, these people are very paranoid. But psychotherapy is the best bet and the best solution to help them, you know, to address these problems that these people have. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy your day. And I'm going to say goodbye.